Hi everyone, it's Bert from Seasoned Gaming again, and today we're going to be doing a long-term review for the SCUF upgrade kit for the Microsoft Elite controller. Now, the original install video that we did was one of our most popular videos that we've ever done at Seasoned Gaming, and we get a lot of questions as to what we think about it, how did it go long-term, where is it currently standing in your kind of controller log that you currently have. Now, the Elite controller is one of the more pricier controllers that you can get today. It does come with its standard sticks that are removable and everything, and the rear has grips that are pretty nice. But I did want to give some feedback as to how long these last. Are they good? Have they lasted the test of time? Now, the standard kit runs you around $29.99. We have seen this kit go down to around $24.99. SCUF did kind of expand their options here. They originally came out with just a black option. Now there's been a green, I believe there's a red, different color options that you can kind of do with the SCUF grip. So let me kind of look at this from long distance. I will also be zooming in and out at the actual sticks and the grips as to what we think of them. So this is going to be really quick, by the way. If you want to look at the install video, we will tag it at the end. And on that video, we will tag our long-term review, which we're going through right now. Now, really quick, we have had this Elite controller for some time. This is not the new white one. This is actually just a white faceplate that we've upgraded to it. The rear does have these sticks. These grips that we have here. The grips have stood the test of time. They've been fantastic. They are still grippy to today. We have probably hundreds of hours on these specific grips. Now, one of the cool things is that these do not come apart like the standard Xbox rear shell does. These have done really, really well. Now, one of the things you'll notice here is we have a ton of these SCUF sticks kind of sticking out here. And the main reason for that is because I have two Elite controllers, and I ended up liking this kit so much that I bought two of them. And in doing so, it was actually kind of good we bought a separate kit, because one of the things that's been the main negative for the SCUF upgrade kit is the actual sticks do not last very long if you do use these heavily. Now, I tend to use the shorter sticks quite heavily, and you can see here that these have not done very well long term. They've kind of squished themselves out, and the glue has kind of come apart on there. So as I'm zooming in here, you can kind of see the difference between a standard and a new stick, and you can kind of see how the glue has come apart on these. Now, you can still kind of use these. We had kind of a comment in our comment section that said, look, idiot, just put some glue on it and you'll be ready to go. Doesn't work that way, because once you stick the glue on the inside, you change the actual feel on the actual stick. So if you're using one of the convex ones, you're going to change the feel on it. If you use one of the different concave ones, you're going to kind of feel the difference in there as well. The other weird thing is when they come apart, the rubber kind of spreads. So when you're getting that spread feature coming across, the stick is no longer kind of a good grip anymore. Now, from a visual standpoint, you can kind of see they just lose their shine, I guess you could say, which is something that you would expect on there. But overall, the sticks are probably the downside to this entire kit. Now, thankfully, since I ordered two, I've got some backup sticks to use if I'm not using the other one that kind of gone bad. But in a weird way, for the small, shorter ones, I've gone back to the standard Xbox stick, which has actually stood the test of time since day one. If I can say anything negative about the sticks in general, it's just that they kind of fall apart. The Microsoft sticks do not have any issues with wear and tear. Never had one go bad. The concave ones are just as good as the convex ones, so they've been pretty good. However, it really comes down to you if you like the rear grips. The rear grips are the highlight of this kit. They've been fantastic. They are really good when you're playing something that is going to be played long term. You kind of get less hand fatigue as you're playing with them, and they are just really grippy, which is kind of nice from the SCUF standpoint. Now, these grips have kind of gone on to the standard SCUF controllers that they sell. So if you have a standard SCUF controller, you can kind of tell if it's going to feel any nicer or better or worse, I should say, from the standard SCUF controller to the Elite upgrade kit that you kind of have there. So that's kind of our quick upgrade kind of review here, folks. It's pretty good for $30. If you really don't use that much wear and tear, maybe you don't play as much as other people do, it's the perfect kit for you. If you play a lot and maybe you're heavy on your sticks when you're playing with them, the actual sticks themselves are the downside here. If the grips in the back themselves are worth the $29 to $30 that you're going to be spending for this, it's worth every piece of it. Anyways, hope you liked this review, guys. Once again, if you did like the actual install video, or if you haven't seen the install video, we'll be having it at the end where you can take a look at that, and vice versa. If you're coming here because you did look at the install video, thanks for watching. Once again, make sure to like and subscribe, and catch us on our next video.